Easy
We're
crazy,
live.
James. Did you say you had to get tea?
Yeah, I do.
We can do that. I can do the intro, and then we can do that.
Okay.
Like you don't gotta worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about anything.
All right. Well, why don't we say hi to everybody and just sit here. Here. No, I'm Jim. Here, I brought.
It's our party, and we'll cry if we want to.
Yeah. Fuck.
You would cry too if it happened to
you.
A++.
Oh, you're the fucking best.
You're the best.
Oh, hey. What did we tell people about subscribing before the stream starts?
I can't see that.
Yeah, well, I can. That's why I brought it up. Because
Okay.
I have the activity feed up because people kept doing
I don't.
it. Yeah, Dream Shaper 12. Thank you for your subscription. And having done so for 12 months. No, I'm sorry. The Dream nope. I just totally fucked that up. Dream Shaper 12, subscribe for 5 months. Thank you very much. How dare you subscribe outside of stream times where we can see it and praise people. We just want to praise you.
We are teasing Dream Shaper 12.
Oh, we are 100%.
We are 100% teasing. We are very, very grateful. Thank you so much. Jacob and I have had a long week, so we are a little slap happy. And we're a little cranky. And by cranky, we don't mean at you, chat. We mean at each other. All the cranky energy will be going from one box to the other and back again.
We're not cranky, like, at each other, but we're going to be cranky at each other, if that makes sense.
It is completely a healthy thing to do between friends.
Yes.
No, we're not going to be cranky at each other. I'll say something mean, and then I'll feel bad about it, and then apologize profusely to Jacob for, like, the entire stream.
I don't know. You've said some mean shit and then just started laughing before.
But if you have ever said that has hurt my feelings, I am immediately like, oh my gosh, no.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes some of my jokes are funny, such as, like, all my New York jokes. They're hilarious. I am hilarious, and I'm a delight. Such as the time when you were playing Resident Evil 2, which you can check out the VOD on youtube.com/Ysbryd Games, and you opened a locker, and I said, oh, look, New York apartment goers. Perfect size for $5,000.
I do remember that. So your friend and mine, Heather Deary.
Oh, Heather.
We had lunch. We had lunch yesterday, and I had to give them something. I forgot what it was. But they actually came over and saw Chateau Burgess.
Is that what you're calling it now?
I'm trying it out.
Okay,
I'm gonna try it out.
How that works tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll see how I feel about it. You know, we'll see what the YouTube comments say, which will be nothing.
Yeah. All right.
So if you like Chateau Burgess, get in the comments. She walked in and looked around and said, "This is the nicest dorm room I've ever seen." Because I live in a studio apartment. Like it looks nice. It's an adult's apartment, and I was like, "Come on, this isn't."
Oh, Heather.
God damn it, Heather.
Okay, but like they're not wrong though.
Yeah.
Jacob, when we're on a video call, I can see your whole place.
Yeah, you can't. Cause I pan the camera around.
Slightly.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Is like 2 inches, and then you're like, okie doke. That's it.
It's a nicely appointed studio apartment.
It's a very nice studio apartment with a tiny kitchen, with tiny tools, with tiny coffee and tiny teas.
Everything I have is just itty fucking bitty. And it's all really nicely like put on shelves and shit because I have ADHD and I get overwhelmed with anything else.
I will say though that, because people will never see this, I will say that Jacob does a very good job of using like organizational tools, like in terms of like small space, like where your appliances are and stuff like that. Like it's not just like it's not just like your stand mixer on top of your coffee maker on top of your bread maker and being like,
this is just
figure
how
it out.
I call it my appliance turducken.
So, great job on that.
Well, thank you.
And your kitchen's cute. It's a cute kitchen.
Yeah, rub it in. I'm jealous of your kitchen. I do a lot with a little, and
buddy.
don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Buddy, it's got granite countertops.
Hey.
Buddy, it's got a spice rack that you can pull out from a shelf.
Wait, like you open the cabinet and then it goes like like.
It's a higher cabinet that's closest to me right now, and you pull the drawer open and it's a very thin spice rack.
Wait, so it's like in the counter, like it's a thin standing spice rack.
It's up. It's in the upper cabinets. But yes, it's a cabinet.
It's actually
it's a
like
whole ass cabinet. Mm-hmm.
But it's like a thin like section to the cabinet
like
that you pull out, and
big.
it's
just rows of spice rack. Yeah.
It's got like shelves in that. Oh, that's fucking. And then it like goes away and like is flush against the.
Yep. Oh. And also, there is a little section for our microwave. It's like a door that you can put the microwave. It's got like a electrical hookup underneath the cabinetry as well.
Oh, I like that. Oh, cabinetry.
Did I mention our grill, our like grill strip that we have?
Oh yeah, no, I've seen the grill strip. Yeah, no, your stove is just redonkulous. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
And we have Lazy Susans in most of the cabinets that were left from the previous owner that she got custom made for the cabinets, so they fit perfectly in the cabinets.
Get some WD-40 and they stop being lazy.
I like that very much.
Woo! Just fucking cans flying everywhere. Yeah, let's go, Susie!
Gosh.
You can motorize those pretty easily.
I bet.
Don't leave me alone in your house.
What? No.
Like,
no, I will. I know. We will have rules when you come in this house, such as you will let me know when you're awake. Your showers will be timed.
I leave, and there's just like a button on a counter and like a wire going into the cabinet.
That's what
being
I'm
like,
saying. Like,
what the
no.
fuck is this?
You let me know everything, every fucking move.
Hey, Meredith, just for no reason. Is there like an electronics store around here? Just for no reason. For none. All right, I'm gonna go get my tea. How's that sound?
I'll do the intro.
Because it's got chamomile and apples and cinnamon and shit in it, and it's good shit. All right, I'll be right back.
You're good shit.
Thank you. You are too.
Oh my gosh, thank you. All right, welcome to the Ysbryd Games channel. My name is Meredith Gerber. That's Jacob Burgess. And we are your hosts this evening for the Ysbryd Games stream. We stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Mondays, Fizz has just finished Tunic, and I believe is doing Inscription next. Tuesday nights is Ryan Ike and Jacob Burgess for Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. And then we play Yakuza Like a Dragon on Thursdays. Sometimes we switch it up. That is happening on those days at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific. You can catch up on our VODs at youtube.com/Ysbryd Games, where we have tons and tons of really wonderful VODs for you to watch or rewatch. I have a lot of favorites, so I couldn't even tell you which ones to start with. We are an indie video game publishing company. We publish games like Valhalla, World of Horror, No Place for Bravery, and recently announced Demon School. You can check out our portfolio at ysbryd.net. And also, while you're there, please wishlist our games. That would be really cool of you. It costs no money, and it's pretty rad. And if you want to play some of our games that are released, we encourage you to do so. They are really, really wonderful because if you like one, you'll probably like a lot of them. Follow us on Facebook. I almost said fritter. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter.
Just thinking about your stove. I'm gonna make some fucking fritters. Shit, get some corn. You get some corn at your farmer's market you go to all the time with the fancy.
I can.
Yeah, make some.
It's
corn
not that
fritters.
fancy, Jacob. It's like a parking lot. Like I feel like you think this is like everything's made of gold.
Any farmer's market is fancy.
And it really is, to be honest with you. Anyway, if you're having fun tonight, please join our Discord at discord.gg/Ysbryd Games, where we can talk to amazingly cool people like yourself. We don't have any announcements, which is cool. Yeah, we don't.
I have an announcement.
What?
You're rad.
Oh, Jacob, you're rad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everybody should fucking know it. Not enough
Oh my
people
God.
do. And by the time I leave this earth, by spaceship or death, more people will.
Okay.
'Cause
Like
people should know.
ass over feet in your fucking astronaut costume. Just in space, shot into space.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance that I somehow get shot into space.
Yes.
Yeah. I went to a
Thank you
farmer's
so-
market. Oh, sorry.
Jacob, thank you. I think you're rad, but I need you to radly hold on. Okay, so thank you so much to our moderators for being here. We're seeing a few in the chat. And Sarah hitting us with those links. We really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. Our community is fantastic. You're fantastic. And we're really glad you're here.
Can I talk now?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I forgot what I was going to say. Do you want to play some Yakuza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about anything cool this week? Like, I don't know if you've done anything cool.
Oh, I played Kill Team yesterday.
How was that?
With my friend Ben over on Loading Ready Run. Awesome. We played a different type, like a different match. Called Match Play, and it's got like different customization options and things like that. It was a hell of a lot of fun. I got stomped. Mostly because I ran at him with no strategy or tactics. It was just fun. I was just like, it's time for me to roll dice. And then like all my dudes were just like, and I was like, I got to roll dice. Also, he was rolling stupid good. Like blessedly good. But yeah, it was great. Yeah, I had a great time.
How did Stev do?
Oh, Stev did great. Now, Stev got killed at the beginning. Like Stev really got trounced, like right at the start. But by the end, I had one Stev left. I was essentially at the end, the last like turn. You could have easily have just played the Benny Hill theme over it, because it was just one little goblin running around, like away from these four huge, like stompy, Space Marines. It was. I had a good time.
Good.
Yeah, I had an awesome time. What else
glad.
happened this week? Yeah, it's just been busy with work stuff.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah. No, I did. I got some. Yeah, I'm wrapping up the Exalted writing that I'm doing.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it should be cool. It's
awesome.
Yeah, it's for Essence.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And that's all I can say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just kind of getting prepped for stuff we can't talk about yet. More NDAs.
More NDAs. We had the smallest window of release for a brief amount of time.
Oh man.
It felt so good.
Like a screaming water kettle. Just look at all the cool stuff, and then somebody turned on the. I was like,
Yeah, Jacob. Oh,
what's that? Go ahead.
I was gonna talk about your writing because you've written for Vampire. You've written for Trinity.
Yep.
If we're talking about the Onyx Path Sphere.
Yep.
Because you did Cults 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yep.
You did Cults 1? Cults of the Blood Gods. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Cults
I did
of
Cults of the Blood Gods. Yeah, and
yeah,
then
and Cults 2 Electric Boogaloo. Trinity.
Forbidden Religions is Cults 2.
I always Jacob wrote with my spouse Mike, and so I never knew what the book was called, and I was like, Cults 2 Electric Boogaloo, and both Jacob and Mike were like, that is not what it is called, and I'm like, that's all I'm calling it.
We wrote on Cults of the Blood Gods together. I worked with other people on Forbidden Religion, so I've worked on 2 vampire.
Yeah, they didn't work together. Yeah. So they worked in the same book. They did not work on the same pages. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I think Cults of the Blood Gods.
I don't know. Did you collab?
I mean, I definitely know we brainstormed a lot with each other, but I don't.
I think you guys just I think y'all just brainstormed.
Yeah, I think we just brainstormed.
I think you just were like, friend, brainstorm.
Yep. Yeah, that was
good.
Yeah. I've written for Pathfinder and Wraith the Oblivion. And
Make Words Happen.
I've worked on.
I
haven't written for the D&D tabletop game, but I've worked on 3 Dungeons and Dragons video games.
You worked for Wizards of the Coast?
Yeah, technically. I worked for
Paizo.
I've worked for Paizo. Yep.
K3 Productions, Crane Games. Yeah, we gotta update your website, bud.
Yeah.
Let's make a note to do that next week.
Let's make a note to do that next week.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I should update my web presence. Anyway, I like writing things and voice acting. Yeah, I'm doing a couple of trailers soon.
For stuff you can't talk about?
Yeah. And I think
that's okay.
I think I have a corporate job coming up.
Ooh. Jacob, that's very fancy.
Oh no, that's the non-sexy stuff that voice actors never talk about. Like commercials.
What do you mean?
Well,
corporate.
Okay. Think of any time that you've been at a job and you've heard voiceover in like a dumb company video.
Oh, that's awesome.
Pays really well.
Yeah.
Absolutely not sexy.
So, yeah, I was gonna say, it'd be like, be careful when driving a forklift.
Correct. That's exactly it. I have literally done that kind of work.
Done the forklift?
Yes.
Exactly.
Talking about personal protective equipment. Now, you have to be very careful when you're, like on the high rise. You've got to use your PPE. And the scripts are usually just god awful. There's definitely one, I'm going to paraphrase, but there's definitely one where it was like, when you're on a high rise, make sure you use your PPE. Your PPE should be attached by cable to the safety rope. The PPE is found over it, and these aren't separated. They were literally like, I was like, is that how you want me to read it? And they're like, just like that. Okay, I'm going to read the whole thing like this. Your PPE, and they were like, that's great. And I was like, are you getting pee-pops and shit? Like, what? Yeah. Like they were like, no, everything's great. And I was like, there's so many peas. Like, my asshole was tight the whole time because I don't want to give, like, pee-pops and things
Popping
like
peas.
that. Like, yeah. I didn't know. Plosives. Yeah. Yep.
I like that.
That's why you got to be off axis. That's why my microphone's usually down the fuck here.
Oh my gosh, I can't frickin'... Jacob, that was actually, like, really good, though.
Thank you. I was going to say something really sarcastic.
I'm a voice actor.
Yeah. I didn't, though. I stopped myself and I said...
I said it because I know you were thinking it.
Well, that doesn't matter if it doesn't get out of my brain. What matters is the growth. Not that you can read minds.
Growing out of shower, bud. All right, so... What? What? You said...
Oh, sure. When I make jokes like that, you're just like, oh, Jacob, what? No! But when you do it, it's cute. I see. You're not.
I'm adorable. I'm a national treasure.
Fuck it. All right, let's... Fuck it. What?
Don't get mad that I'm a national treasure. Not in Canada.
I'm Canadian now, so I can say that.
I know. Congratulations.
Thank you very
We
much.
didn't really talk about that, like, because
Oh yeah,
I was streaming last week.
Yeah, that was well. Yeah, you were streaming last week because I took myself out to a really nice dinner because I had my Canadian citizenship ceremony, so I am now officially a Canadian citizen.
Yay! Congratulations.
Thank you. Tim Hortons tastes different now. Tastes. Well, it just tastes regular now. It's just
Don't say that. We have a pact.
I'm kidding.
Like, do not.
It's still look. I know everybody up here just shits on Tim Hortons, but boy, do I love it.
It's so freaking good. It's so good. It is honestly the best in my opinion. But I've had the same thing too. Like, I've talked to my Canadian friends and they've been like, are you serious? Like, there's other like coffee places. I'm like, no, Timmy Ho's all the way.
We gotta go to Timmy Ho's. Jessica the Black just said something that warmed my damn heart. It said, real quick, jumped onto your website to check out your video games and they all look really fucking cool. I can't wait to get No Place for Bravery and Demon School. Hell yes.
Yay!
Very good. Thank you so much. Please hop on Steam and wishlist them.
Thank you. We hope you enjoy them when they come out.
If everybody wishlists the game, I will stop talking about wishlists. That's not true.
Sarah does the wish list command.
Yeah.
Great timing, Sarah Surrender.
Very good. That's excellent.
She also said Tim Hortons is fine, TM, so...
Yes. Yeah. So we were about to bust into this house.
Yeah.
But because what you're...
It was like minutes. We were like minutes away from closing stream, so I think we were raring for a boss fight because I think it asked you like, "Are you fucking sure?" And we said no.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh,
What?
I'm sorry. Let's not go yet. So we're playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. Just so everybody is aware, Yakuza Like a Dragon is very fun and entertaining and hilarious.
Yes.
But it is also depressing and sad and really, really emotional sometimes. And it flip-flops really quickly, and we can't determine when that is. Chat is very good about content warnings. We will call them out as we see them. Jenny Fuchsia subscribed to Tier 1. They subscribed for 19 months. Thank you very much. And also, it's our first playthrough, so please, no spoilers, even vague ones. If we're stuck and you are like, oh, I want to help, say, hey, can I help out? Or would you like to buy a vowel? Whatever way that you need to ask us for consent would be super rad.
Yeah.
Consent's cool.
Can I point something out?
What?
Do you see how this lantern is moving?
Is this a video game secret?
No, it's something that I noticed. It shouldn't be moving like that because it can't do a 360 turn on a hook like that with the basket handle.
That's kind of a cool tip. I take it back. That's a cool tip.
So they cheated it by having it turn like in the wind, so it still has physics, but they cheated it through the handle.
But you can't tell unless you're fucking like up against it.
Yeah, I was just watching it.
You've changed my life with horror movie or horror video games, Jacob. Changed my whole life.
Hopefully for the better.
With your hot tips.
Oh, with the
if you see a body laying on the ground, okay, you'll see bodies laying on the ground everywhere in horror video games all the time. But if there is animation to them, like they're like coats like blowing in the wind or something, they will get up because studios will not pay extra money and time to make that animation. They'll just throw the body on the floor.
Correct.
It saved me a lot of heartache. We're going to test that theory out when we play Resident Evil 4.
One, I'm playing Resident Evil 4, and two, you use the Vuvuzela sound. All right, I checked everybody's gear. Let's go.
Right.
When is that coming out, by the way? When is the day of my death?
It is 2 days before my spouse's birthday, so March 23rd.
This man is wearing a hotel floor as a suit.
But you like that kind of shit, though. You like that was like that flower look, like paisley.
Oh,
and
I
shit.
didn't say I wouldn't fucking wear it. Oh, 100%.
It's nice.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it.
I honestly, I do too. And he's got the, near the collar, is the warrior symbol from Final Fantasy XIV.
Wait, let me see.
See, like right near the collar, like right here at the collarbones.
Oh my god, I see it!
Yeah.
That's so cool. Probably not intentional.
I was instructed by the boss to be a gracious host.
Yo.
Your boss is in Mabuchi? He's old news now. I want to talk to Zhao.
Yeah.
That won't be possible, unfortunately. Is that so? Oh, so much for being a gracious host. Just means we'll have to take Zhao back with us ourselves. Let us through. No, I can't do that either. Come again? Clapping. Ah, everybody learned the same side shuffle. Nice.
Ew.
Yeah. They probably all had the same dance instructor.
They're waiting for this moment.
Oh. Now, group of guests, our bounty has arrived. Let's serve them our killer full course. I like.
What?
I enjoyed the sexy the sexy saxophone that was going on in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, goodbye.
So good.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yes.
The music like an old kung fu movie.
Yeah, it's fun. Because usually it's so, like, serious and, like, oh no. This is great. Never gets old. I'll never get sick of it. You could be the entire fight could be her throwing thumbtacks and I would never get sick of it.
Well, that was that's a little overkill, but yeah, let's do it.
It's kind of a mini boss fight, so we'll allow it.
Fucking love this music.
I want to like find this song so we can jam to it.
I bet you the soundtrack's on Spotify.
Oh, it probably is, but we gotta find this song in specific.
That's the appropriate sound when you get hit by an orbital laser, yes?
Yeah.
Stairs. He's getting away. Well, y'all just watched him do it. Let's go after him and make our way up. It's safe to assume Zhao is being held captive on the top floor.
Got it.
Good call. Let's hurry and get him out of here. Heck yeah.
Oh, there's lots of goodies.
Yeah. Toughness easy. Restorative medicine.
Oh, they're preparing you for something.
Yep. Roasted chestnuts.
I love that you just shoved that fucking fern like you did not even care.
Yeah.
Is it my way?
I mean, you know my well-known catchphrase, fuck that fern.
Yeah, I know. That's why I gotta put the ferns in,
You know,
locations you can't see.
I mean, I borrowed it from that one game show pilot that I did, like, but, you know, it didn't, like I said, it didn't get past that pilot.
I know. You tried, though, is
I know,
what matters.
I
and
did.
I think that it's important, and I think that a lot of people would have really appreciated it if they just gave you an opportunity.
We just couldn't get the audience to all just at the same time be like, fuck that fern. It was just different sections. Just the lights weren't working that day, but it really impacted the whole steeds. Everybody's like, fuck that fern. Yeah, it just didn't. It just
didn't flow right. And you know what? You can't do things that like don't feel good for you and the audience. Yeah. I just think that if it was a different time and a different place with a different audience, I just honestly think it would have worked. Yeah. I think it would have worked.
Yeah, me too.
I think that director didn't push it enough, and I just don't think he gave you the opportunity that you should have been given.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Got it.
A tactical helmet. Very good.
Did you at least, you know, take a couple ferns, like, to take home? Offset?
No. Fuck
Why?
that fern.
Ah, I see. I set myself up for that, I understand. You're dedicated to the punchline. I get it. Catchphrase.
I am nothing if not committed. God, this music.
I want to go on Spotify and find, like, this section and just be like, boop, and then just put it into a playlist and be like, Jacob and Meredith's co-work music.
You know what? I could jam some emails out here.
Yeah.
To this music. Ooh. Oh, big rice cookers.
Well,
It looks like we're in the kitchens. Let's just blow past these chefs and find our way up.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Now you would be in the soup. Chef Liu Mong. Ah. It would seem these chefs practice more than the culinary arts. It's been a while since we've had fresh ingredients. We'll saute you and serve you to the boss. Ew.
Oh, that's like real gross. First
Yeah.
of all,
Did you
didn't
see
get
how-
permission.
Did you see how that guy was standing? I bet he was holding in
Yeah.
a fart.
Just a little one though.
So much are demanded of chefs, really.
I know, and I just think that it's a little bit unfair. And then like we come in here, and then they get kind of weird though, Jacob. I understand that they're under high demand, but like you don't say that to people. It's not a good opening line.
Ooh, right in the butt.
Rude.
You're gonna be in a world beat me.
Oh my god. Okay, we get it. It's lit. Ha, ha, ha.
this could be
I'm not
better.
backing down.
Everyone's having a rough time right now.
You sure you can beat me?
This music's my jam.
You're gonna be in a world hurt.
Would you please? Target, there we go.
Just vibing.
You're in for it
Way to prioritize, Jacob.
Thank you.
Okay.
Save our girl. Let nothing bad happen to her ever. Boom.
I'm not private on your side.
I think it's cool that every level has a mob. I think that's neat.
You're gonna be
What?
in a world of hurt.
My turn.
What are you smiling about?
Oh. Having a good time?
I'm just wondering if something was funny.
No, nothing in particular.
Okay, you're just having a good time. You're just
Having a good
vibing.
time, yeah.
You're just vibing. All right. You're just vibing. All right. Fine.
Safe.
Vibe.
Look at all the food here. It'd be a waste just to leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if it's health shit.
Maybe we could take some to go.
Hey, people, did you forget we're on a mission here?
I feel sharp.
Yeah, but
Not doing so hot.
I would 100%.
It's a magic
Yeah.
box. But now it's magic dinner.
Ooh, stuff. Roasted chestnut. Shark fin bun. Garlic.
Ooh, lots of stuff for bento boxes.
Hot pepper.
The stuff we do like.
Liquid nitrogen spray. Just gonna make sure. Ha 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 ha!
Good eye.
Ooh, Chinese sticky rice.
Mmm,
Ah.
sticky rice.
God, I want a walk like that, but they work best over like a gas flame, like gas
Yeah.
stove. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, the way that the shadows were, it looked like people
like-
were being hung upside down,
Yep.
and I was like, oh, that's disturbing. Like, didn't ask for that at all. Yeah, they are like, they're getting you like ready.
Should I open it?
Of course
Yes!
you fucking should. Jesus.
Sweet, lovely, ding dong, itchy. Love him so much. He has permission to open things all the time.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, and they glow!
Very cool.
Excellent. All right.
Look behind the door. Okay. Oh, no, no. There we go.
Somebody needs to fucking clean up. Don't be messy.
Just found a mango pudding in the trash. I'm sure that'll go
NBD.
well. Yeah.
NBD.
I'm
It's
sure
not-
that'll be a happy in, happy out.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Good. Oh. There we go. Brainwash gas ball. All right.
Should I open
Ooh.
it?
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn it.
Itchy.
Wonder Gown.
See what that does.
Wonder
There we go.
Gown.
Okay.
Good stuff.
All right, let's rock and roll.
More trash. And
Crashed. All right, what level of hell is this?
Tiger. You know, the famous chapter from Dante's Inferno. Everybody's just
Oh my
fucked
god,
up by
yeah.
tigers.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
I think that's the 4th level of hell is tigers.
Yeah. Or 5th, maybe? Depends.
What's up? Time to bust out.
What?
I love them.
Tiger? What the hell is up with that? This for also is our VIP guests. The tiger is my pet and also acts as part of our service package. Service package?
Ah,
The dining experience where our VIP guests watch a hungry man-eating tiger go berserk, all while they indulge in our finest Chinese cuisine.
I do love this accent you got going on.
And it's one of our more popular services. Reviewers rave about how they can't get enough of the thrill and sense of superiority it offers. Yeah. So your guests are just as sick as you are. Gross. I'm reluctant to host such ignorant minds on this floor, but I suppose since you're here now, I'll serve the main dish myself. Get ready, guys.
And here we go.
how exciting. Watch me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got this.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I got this. Well,
I think we just beat him with basic attacks.
I want to point out that that's pretty much what is happening. You don't even got to use any MP.
I can save him for the tiger.
Yeah. Because he's just taking a beating. Like, he just lays down. Like,
So. Ow. Nothing.
What?
It's a joke I don't want to make.
Okay.
I'm not.
I respect that.
I got this.
There we go.
Hey, it's tiger time.
Oh, I don't want to beat up the tiger. Just let him go free.
Watching tigers while you eat? I will never understand rich people.
Hey,
Mood.
behind it. Tigers are just like house cats, but bigger.
Oh, sure. It's so cute when they're about to maul you.
Yeah, I'm with her on this one, Adachi-san. I don't want to end up as a tiger snack.
Here we go. Check this out. Eat leg.
It's weak to gun.
Check this out. Got something for you. Take this.
You sure
It
you can
ends
see
here.
And
serious right
fighting.
Melee, I think.
I have secrets too.
Eyes on me.
Here goes.
It's strong against Senbei.
Try this on
Who
your
could
side.
resist the delicious taste of senbei? Not even tigers.
All right.
I always love that he like stretches his neck before doing it. Like it's a whole thing.
I'll show you.
You're in for it. I got this.
Aye.
Take this.
Nice.
Oof.
Eat leg.
Ah.
Come on now.
You sure you can beat me? I have secrets too. Not bad.
I got this.
Woohoo!
Be still. You're
Try
in
this
it
on
now.
your side.
Check this out.
Boom.
Aye.
I'll show you.
Take this. It ends here.
Joke?
Aye.
Oh, buddy.
You sure you can
Come on.
You serious right now?
Come on now.
You're gonna get stuck. I have secrets too.
Yeah.
Oof.
Go sleepy.
Go to name.
Good.
I'm getting stronger.
I'll take it.
Most excellent. Well,
Alright. Can we technically don't go downstairs
I-
and use?
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
That same page.
Going to the kitchen, gonna find myself a snack. Snack that smiles back. Let's go.
Snack that smiles.
Not to be confused with pineapple, the snack that bites back.
I've not
When
heard
you
that.
when you bite into a pineapple, it like sometimes like stings, like not like
Yeah,
aggressively. But it's a snack that bites back.
I haven't heard that specifically.
I have.
Cause you just said it.
Yeah. Well, not because
right.
I like made it up. Like, I'm not that clever.
Are you
Jesus Christ.
sure you didn't make it up? Cause I've never heard
Pretty
pineapple
sure.
described that way.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey.
we say it all the time. I learned it from other people, Jacob.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna fucking post a poll on Twitter. I'm gonna post a poll on Twitter right now.
You know what? That would be lovely.
Okay.
Fuck that table. Fuck this. Come on, get open.
Should I open
Yeah, yes!
Sweet.
Give me the magical sandies
Should I open
for
it?
my feet.
Got it.
Yes. Oh, tactical stuff. Oh, let's get table, chair, table and chair. Give me whatever that is. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you all getting bored? We just picked up some sweet gear. That we can't use because we already got it.
Finish the sentence, Jacob and I
Finally,
are
we're
fighting.
at the top. You think Mabuchi and the others are waiting for us?
Well, most likely.
I'll put this up
I don't know what they're
for
gonna throw at us, so
1
best
hour.
Be prepared.
I gotta put a pineapple emoji in it to make it festive.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Oh, a lot of tactical stuff. Well,
Okay.
good.
I've tweeted it. It's done.
Okay. That's good to know.
I had to turn
Yes.
off comments though, because someone's gonna get technical.
Yeah. Mabuchi's waiting for us ahead, and no way this goes down without a fight. You ready? Yeah. We're healed. What? I mean, I can't save it. I healed. I equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get everybody out of my way. It's time for boss fight.
Everybody move!
I gotta go punch a douchebag in the face! Yeah, let's just get Zhao out of here. Let's get him Zhao of here.
Ooh, okay, I'll accept. I'll
Oh,
accept.
Mabuchi.
I've been waiting for you, Kasuga.
I hate this dude.
His
I don't
face
think
looks
I'll
like a
be
puckered
satisfied
asshole.
until I choke
It
the
really
life out of
does.
this person.
Like, let's just call it what it
Funny, 'cause
is.
I heard you put a bounty on my head. That means you're happy to let someone else do it. Where's Zhao?
Somewhere in this building. For now.
Really? Because we just went
What
through the
about
whole
later?
building.
Later, he'll
What
be in
about
transit
later?
to the afterlife.
Fucking
hell?
goddamn
You
it,
want a
dude.
hand with this twerp, Mabuchi-han?
Love him.
I'm good, Ishioda-san. I'm about to make sure nobody thinks little of us ever again.
I need you to take care of these guys. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna fight him with a wrecking ball. You're gonna what? Yeah, I'm just gonna fight him with a wrecking ball. Did he say what I think he just said? All right, I'll see you all later. Yeah, no, he couldn't have meant like an actual wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Holy shit! See you later, fuckos.
I love him. He's my favorite character in Yakuza Like a Dragon, officially.
Look,
I love him
if
so much.
if they cast me as this character and they were like, but we were thinking like maybe use an accent, I'd be like, no fucking problem, I got you. This is what we're gonna do. It'd be like, that's it. That's the fucking one. Yeah, I don't need to do any more. This is the one you like. It's for you. All right. All right. I came in like a wrecking ball. Like, yeah.
I have proved that I deserve to swear up as a
I don't know why,
full
like, I
partner
felt
with
like I had to
the
do
only
this.
life.
while
Yeah, I
was doing
saw
that voice,
this.
But yeah, I don't know. That's just
I
was
saw
that
this.
was-
Men next to Long
I don't know.
are skilled fighters.
Saw you doing one of those.
Look, it's what the spirit moved me, you know?
Okay, that's what your ancestors said.
Damn.
And up there are more.
Yeah, I'm Jewish. That's how we got out of Egypt.
Jacob, I know that you're Jewish.
Yeah, the spirit moved us.
Yeah.
Army Alliance men. Our chances of winning a.
I mean, spirit, angel of death, you know, whatever.
Yes, yeah. So whatever you want to
Yeah,
call it.
whatever you want to.
Tomato, tomato. Yeah, like.
We're up short now, but I don't care. The fact is, if we run, Zhao dies. That's all that matters.
No need to bristle, Kasuga.
Yeah. Have you seen his hair? There's every need to bristle.
He's like a comb.
There you go.
So you're Ichiban Kasuga.
The
Who are
one.
you? Some fan of mine?
No.
No, I'm a thumb with a mustache.
No, I just like the pause. That it wasn't like a no, I'm a man who's like it's just no. Like it's so mean.
Oh
like,
my god.
I'm a man who's never forgotten how Masumi Arakawa stole my rightful seat.
What?
You know this scruffy-haired punk, Tendo? I only know him as the guy the captain shot. Alive and kicking somehow.
I think he might be a naughty little secret of the captain's.
Kasuga, this charmer here is Tendo, last of the lieutenants.
Wait, the former boxer? No wonder he's a damn giant.
You two can relax over there for a bit. I think we'll have ourselves a little sideshow. Tendo seems interested in who you are, so I'll leave you alive just long enough to talk. Later, I'll really take my sweet time toying with you.
Look like a puckered booty.
Well, have anything to say?
You're really hamming it up in here.
I think that means hurry up and kill me.
Oh, he's got a spear.
Oh, buddy, your neck looks like somebody fucked up the circumcision.
Jacob.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
This fucking music.
I'm telling you, this section, like, I need to make us a co-work playlist off of this.
You're in for it.
Go.
Right.
Oh.
No. Sit.
There we go.
Be still.
You're not scared of my spear, are you?
I'm not backing down.
Let's go.
Goodness.
Let's get nutty.
This is a bop. Like we are in the club. We are hanging out. I love it.
I wouldn't underestimate me. Try this on the side.
Watch me.
Yeah. Hell yeah. His evasion is bananas.
BANANAS.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Hell yeah.
I don't like that.
Nope. I do like this though.
Here goes.
Fuck Fuck yeah, this music.
I'm not backing down.
Watch me.
Yeah.
Sure you could beat me?
Let's go!
I don't know if I'd want this as co-working music. Because like
you'll
instead
break
of like,
your keyboard.
well, you know, I don't want to accidentally, instead of like signing like, you know, best regards Jacob, being like, fight me in the street, Jacob Burgess.
Yeah, especially on something like, hey, really interested in hearing more about Demon School. Really interested in hearing more about you getting out in the street, bud. Have a good one, Jacob.
Boost an ally's evasion with the power of honest encouragement.
Bring it on.
I'll show you. I'm not backing down.
Well,
He's doing a counter, so I thought I'd...
You sure you want to get hurt?
I trust you at this point. Like, so I don't think we can wait that out.
I wouldn't underestimate. You're gonna be in a world.
This should help.
Thank you.
Oh, that was the wrong item. You know what you can't counter?
What?
I'm not backing down.
Poundmates.
Yep. Because who's he gonna hit?
I summon you!
I would love to take you to a sumo match, but they're very long. They're
Like how long?
Like 3 to 4 hour events. It's like it's
Do
like
they-
it's your whole day.
Do they have an intermission?
Yes.
Like, or is it back to back? Oh, I would totally do that with you.
Okay.
As long as I get up to like stretch my legs like halfway through.
Yep.
100%. Yeah, I'll totally go to a sumo match with you. Sounds super fun.
This some kind of joke?
Heck yeah.
Oh my gosh, die already. Please. I'm begging you.
You sure you want to get hurt?
I gotta be honest with you, like, I mean, I'm watching the fight, but like, I'm not 100% into it because I'm just vibing.
Yep.
Like, I'm so focused on the music, I'm just like,
This on your side.
while this is happening, like, you probably could have defeated him 20 minutes ago. I would have never known. Just like,
Heck yeah.
it's over. Thanks to my boyfriend.
Whoa, everybody levels up. Hell yeah.
I feel the stats going up!
I did it! Yes!
excellent.
Nice.
Take a seat,
Takes care of the
fucker.
sideshow. But there's still plenty of freaks to fight.
Oh, sitting in the chair sideways like that.
Yeah,
So
like
he's got
the...
two
Maybe you
places to
hadn't
put
heard,
his arms.
But I'm a heavyweight
Hell yeah.
boxing champ. I don't think
Go
you
away,
need
we
to
want to
make
see,
weight
we
for
want
the
to
fight.
see you.
Yosuke Tendo. Omi Alliance Lieutenant. Rudo family
I
patient.
wouldn't shame the Omi by taking you on. I'll be sure to keep an eye on you, though. Been a long time since I've been able to put my fist to good use.
You're gonna regret letting us live. You can count on that.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you save it for the ring?
Love him. Look at that shirt.
When that guy sits down for a meal, he always saves the best tasting shit for last.
Reiji
I love
Ishida,
him.
Omi Alliance Lieutenant, Oshida Family Patriarch. Now that's a motherfucker that has some bravery wearing a paisley shirt with a striped tie. Holy shit.
Can it work? Because
He-
you're talking like it might work in this situation, but it doesn't everywhere else.
I think just through raw attitude, he makes it work.
Like it
he's
doesn't really matter what he's wearing.
Not really.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's fucking stupid. All that does is give someone else the chance to eat it first.
And look at that mullet.
Warmed up yet, everyone?
I don't know. Like this
Perfect.
guy's a disaster, but all of the things together look great.
Guys,
But I want to know more about him.
I need to save my
Like,
energy for this shit.
I
so
want
let me
more
answer
time
stupid
with him.
questions.
I don't want to fight him. I just want to sit down for a
Got
minute.
anything up your sleeve? Now's the time.
yeah, that's you, right? Make some magic.
No need for that. You haven't played your last card yet. In fact, here he comes now.
Fucking Namba.
You're back.
Yay.
Funny thing, I wasn't expecting to come back. Trust me on that. I thought I was done getting dragged into your messes. But for some reason, I couldn't stop worrying about you guys.
Namba.
So I'm here. From now on, your fight is mine too.
Namba. Namba!
Non-John!
Coming here and acting all cool, you jerk.
Where the heck have you been, man? Come on!
Nobody's killed you yet? What, you got nobody left to stab in the back?
Leave it to a Yakuza to hit below the belt. I know I fucked up. But I'm done with backstabbing. From now on, I'm with them.
I love Yakuza.
I owe you guys an apology. Let me make it up to you.
Yeah! Yay! Welcome back. Welcome home.
Fuck yeah.
Fine. Let's do this.
Please bring in the wrecking ball or it's not worth it. Please bring in the wrecking ball or it's not worth it. Please. God, it's not worth it.
Jim number. Looks like you beefed up a bit while you were away.
It does?
Yeah, I noticed too. Seems like whenever someone comes back to a party, they're stronger than when they left.
So that's normal? Well, I did want to impress you guys if I came back, so I practiced a new move.
You're kidding.
Watch me.
Let's
Well.
go.
You sure you can beat me?
Still has like 8 million HP.
Yeah.
That has not changed.
I mean, I'll just do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
All right, we've seen this a billion times. There we go.
Yes.
Get serious.
Fucking
Yeah.
trash fall down.
Wouldn't
Trash go down.
underestimate me.
Trash go boom.
Essence of Pyro Prison.
Is this some kind of joke?
Powerful skill that unleashes a concentrated stream of superheated stank.
You sure you can beat me?
You're in for it now.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Yay!
We'll take it.
Right back at you.
I do think it's great too that the weakness is like Naba holds a weakness. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Shows how important he is.
Fight.
Good to go. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use more of the environment. I chant from the balcony.
Share.
Oh. That was rude.
Yeah.
Secrets too.
Good to be back. Right back at you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Come on now. It's all yours, buddy.
Watch me. You're weak.
You sure you can beat me? Okay.
Right back at you.
Ugh.
Check this out. Got something for you. Get serious.
There we go.
Well.
You want to fight?
Right back at you.
Ugh.
I got this.
Okay.
We're getting there. Slow and steady. I feel like all the fights with him have been like this though.
You sure you want to get hurt?
We're like,
Have fun with this.
Oh, for sure. Where it's just
we're like,
counters.
yeah, an 8 million,
Come on.
Watch me.
You sure you can beat me?
and like 8 million HP, and we like every time we hit him, it like is like 0.5 of.
You're in it now.
Have a bento.
This should help. I got this.
Do it.
Come on now. This what you're after?
Right in the butt.
Take this. Yeah. It ends here.
Right back at you.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Watch this.
What the? Oh, from his chef job.
No, nice. I thought he was doing that with like the umbrella, like that was like the umbrella intended. And I was like, what a weird way to. Like, I'm not gonna knock. I'm not gonna knock anybody who created Yakuza Like a Dragon because it's literally perfect, but still.
You're in it now. Yeah.
There you go.
Please take this.
Thanks. Let's go.
Yep.
Right back at you.
Let's do it.
Here it goes.
Bring it on. Right back at you.
Ah.
Weak.
Eyes on me. Right back at you. Profession.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Want to fight?
Yeah.
Clear the way.
I love his fucking combos and shit.
So good. We did it. It's over.
We did it.
Stronger.
Until the next boss in the next room. It's over.
I'll take it.
Look at me go!
I'm loving all the levels and ranks up. Because it's worth it for the 8 million HP we had to knock down. If there was no level up, I'd be like, I quit. We're done. We're moving on to the next game.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
You saved my ass again. How many times does that make now?
Let's stop keeping track.
I have to. But hey, what's your plan now?
Huh?
I mean, as long as you're here, you wanna
help me out a little bit longer? I need all the help I can get right now, man. But what I really need are friends like you at my side.
I love Yakuza! Ah!
I love this game.
Hey, man.
Huh?
After everything I did to you guys, as selfish as I was, you'd still call me your friend?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
I love this game.
Yeah, me too.
I love this game.
I'm getting a little teary-eyed.
It's like so sweet, of course. Why wouldn't I call you my friend? It
Yeah.
was so nice, and we didn't have to.
Oh.
Really? Who's the one who came back, huh?
For real. I mean it. You guys have a screw loose.
Come on. Is it so hard to admit you like us?
Shut up.
I'm sure all of us here are a little crazy. But that's the best part of being friends.
Ah!
Thank you.
Ah!
Shake on it, Nanchan.
What a nice game.
I didn't agree to this tonight.
Show some love.
Oh, man. Oh. So this is my replacement, huh?
Listen.
You may kick my boyfriend out of the party if that's what happens.
No. I'm going to kick Namba out of the party.
Yes.
As he should. He stays with the Gomi Jewel, as made as comfortable as possible. Hey, shouldn't you be apologizing? You locked his brother up for 6 months. He probably doesn't have to, actually.
Hmm?
Huh? My brother was actually saying that, he's gonna ask the lady who was the chaperone in Gomi Jewel to marry him. Say what?
Hmm?
For real?
Hmm.
So, considering how happy he is, I guess it's kind of hard to stay mad at them. His freedom may have been restricted, but that doesn't mean we didn't treat him as an honored guest. Oh, come on. Oh shit. Zhao's still locked up too. Where is he?
Oh shit, we forgot about Zhao.
Yeah. Looking for me?
Oh. No, he's got that thing you do with this thing.
Which thing?
Where you go like this.
Yeah, but
You're like
that doesn't tell me what the voice is. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's like the fucking
Is it
like
high pitched? Like this? Like
yeah.
is it this?
I think so, yeah.
Is it this? Okay, all right.
You move your shoulders though, like you do a little. You do
Like this?
Not like that.
Yeah.
Not that far up. You're
Is
being
it like
dramatic.
this? Is it this one?
Now it has to be. Now it has to be. Give these people a show.
Right. Hey, Zhao. Are you okay, man?
You ain't look okay. I've never gotten my ass kicked at home my whole life.
But you made it here on your own.
Nah.
I wouldn't say that.
Huh?
Follow me, Kasuga-kun. I've got to introduce you to someone.
Is that working for you? Is that what you want?
That is obviously very straining to you, so you can change, Jacob. You were just being over dramatic.
No,
You made your point.
Over dramatic?
Never. I'm so sorry. How dare I?
How?
You're never over dramatic.
I am shocked that
If
anybody
anything-
on this earth could think me, over dramatic. I mean, how could you think I can't believe that you would think I was over dramatic. Oh my god!
You're under dramatic.
Oh my god!
Under. Below under average dramatic.
That's just insulting.
Just a what?
Sorry, but I've got to restrict this to just cause. I don't know why I launched into Sean Connery. Yes.
No, now you have to commit. Now you have to commit. You can't get out.
But I've got to restrict this to just cause. All right, fuck it. Sorry, but I've got to restrict this to just cause. Don't worry, we won't be long. Yes, Smarty.
Go.
Wait a sec. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, I thought you were being like, I'm like, yes, Jacob, what? Like.
Hey, how do you guys feel about me going to this other room with that guy? Who could it be that we only meet with Ichiban? I'm not sure. Guess I've got to just go see.
Hey.
I'm sure it'll be fine, but be careful, okay? I bet it's the captain that shot him. What do you think?
Kasuga-kun, follow me.
What do we think?
I'm gonna go with whatever you're saying because you're always right.
I'm not always right. I'm not always right.
Okay, let me rephrase that. When it comes to video games, you are always.
Friend of yours.
You are 99.9999999% right.
If that's possible.
I don't get it. Did he rescue you?
More or less. Thing is, he's with the Omi Alliance.
What's his name?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
Guess I'll have to ask him myself.
Pretty much.
Oh, maybe not.
It's been a while, Aniki.
Oh.
Holy shit! Mitsu! You're okay!
I don't know if okay is the right word.
That's pro ZD.
But
Help
I
me
seem
out.
to be doing better.
I'd like to buy it all.
He is a he's a YouTuber and voice actor. I cast him in Arcade Spirits: The New Challengers. Sun Wong Cho. He guested on Desert Bus last year.
Okay.
That's the best I got. If you
I believe
Google
you.
BroZD, you've most likely on the internet
Probably.
come across one of his little videos or clips or something.
You at least.
What's going on, man? I never caught up with you after I got out of prison. Have you seen Arakawa-san recently?
Nah, us peons hardly ever see him these days.
So I've heard.
Not happy about that myself. Even though we're Omi Alliance now, inside, I'm still Arakawa.
So you're Omi too.
Yeah. I had to rescue Zhao in secret. If they find out, I'll be executed.
Doesn't that mean you shouldn't be talking to me?
It does. But I had to say one thing to you. I can't say much else, but you need to know.
What?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, you'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Mitsu.
I'll be in touch.
Well, that was a twist
That was cool.
that I did not expect.
It's taking a long time loading because I'm on PS4.
Oh. I didn't want to be rude and ask. I was like, oh, it must be a long cutscene. Like, or they were preparing for a really, really big one.
God. Oh.
Oh, buddy, I know.
I
know.
I wanna go. Bless you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So what's going to happen to the Yokohama Liumang?
Damn, going straight for the jugular, huh? Well, obviously, Mabuchi's ruined everything. The Great Wall is full of holes now. If the Omi decide to invade, it'll crumble.
Is there any hope?
I don't know. But if we don't patch up the wall, it's all over. And with me like this.
Man, it hurts just looking at that.
Hurts having it. That's why I'm thinking of stepping down.
Huh?
It doesn't matter so much who the boss of the Liu Mong is. In the end, the only thing that really matters is whether my men have a place to call home. You get it?
Yeah. I know the Liu Mong origin story.
Ah. Then you know why we formed in the first place. I don't know if I can keep us going anymore. I was never that great at it. Not like my father.
But who's the next leader gonna be if you step down?
I have someone in mind. Someone who's tough, bold. Friend of yours, actually.
What? Who?
Song Hui-san.
Song Hui? You'd give the Liu Mong to the Komi Jewel?
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Up to now, the two factions have been like oil and water. But the world's changing. Walls are crumbling. If we don't start banding together, none of us will survive. Not everyone will accept the merger, of course. I'm sure we'll lose members. But that hasn't changed the overall situation for the Eugene 3. It's join or die.
Yeah. I think I see what you're saying.
Do you?
You figure Song Hui will keep the Liu Mong from going extinct.
That face.
Meanwhile, the Komi Jewel get a new home.
Jacob.
What?
So both your
Pause
people
this game.
and her people.
What are you doing? You're just sitting here typing sheepishly and being like, that.
Sarah did a cool thing in chat, so I wanted to type at her and say that was great.
Sarah's always doing cool stuff in chat, first of all. Second of all, thank you for calling that out.
I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene, so I was being
It's
sneaky and
interrupted
typing
now,
in chat.
Jacob.
You were just
You're
like,
not
pause
sneaky
this
when
fucking
you're
thing.
like-
What are you doing, motherfucker?
Because you were sitting here like just like just being weird, and so I'm like, Jacob, what are you doing? It wasn't that you were typing and smiling. You were just like,
I don't
you
know.
had a secret.
Look, I don't know
So
what
I
my
guess.
face is doing half the time. Like, leave me alone. Just let me live, Meredith. Just let me live.
Yeah.
You called me over dramatic earlier.
You're not, Jacob, listen to me. Jacob, you're not over dramatic, you're under dramatic, okay? You're not dramatic enough.
Oh. I must go bigger.
No. No. That is plenty. Under dramatic is plenty. You're so plenty.
You're
of
so
dramatic.
moderately dramatic. Okay. You're so tolerable levels of dramatic.
I love that everybody's like, you create a monster. Y'all, it takes two to tango, first of all. Number two, Jacob has a choice.
Go be better off. Everyone's
Let's
a
listen to-
big, happy family.
Big happy family.
Well, you don't have to put it
Like
like
at
that
McDonald's.
exactly. Soft, sweetheart terms.
Or
and
Olive
shit.
Garden,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I
when
do.
you hear your family.
You're a good.
So, quick Cult of the Blood God story.
Yeah.
When I was writing about the chief.
Okay, you have to like get your shit together. Let's try again.
When...
Yeah, I'll wait.
Sorry.
Okay, hold it together.
So when this is a little embarrassing. When I was
Oh, Jacob.
when I was writing about the, when you're writing first drafts and stuff like that. When I was writing about the Giovanni, which is a clan of necromancers.
Yep.
From Italy.
Yep.
I had titled their section just as a placeholder.
Yeah.
When you're here, your family. So that was the title of the section, and then it was about the Giovanni family. So, and I forgot to change it.
Oh, no.
And it almost made it into the book.
Jacob, if that happened, I would have cried laughing just on the floor. I would have posted it on Twitter. I would have posted it on Reddit. I don't even use Reddit. I would get a TikTok. I don't even use TikTok for a variety of reasons. I would do it like if that went through. Holy shit. Oh my god.
I forgot to change it. This is why we have editors.
Fire editors is the TLDR. Jacob, that's a very good story, and everyone should know about it.
Well, I had to wait a year before the end. For the end.
Oh, because it's done now, right? Is this the first time you're talking about
This
it?
is the first time I've ever said it because I just thought about it. When you said it, I was like, "Oh, that happened." Oh man. Oh boy. Oh. Okay.
Guy with a big old.
I cannot believe that you made an Olive Garden joke as a title placeholder, and it almost happened.
It almost did. It would have been real bad.
I would have cried.
I would have been really bad. Boy, did I want to do that though. Oh.
That'd be your header, like on your writing section for your website. I Meredith, as your webmaster, would just cut that section, just be like, Jacob Burgess is a writer. Boom, no resume. That's it. I tell everybody.
Do we really have to do this? I can't be that annoyed with you. The Eugene 3 do owe you a lot. The Seiryu clan's probably singing anthems about you.
Yeah, speaking of, I think I'll visit the chairman and see how grateful he really is.
Sounds like you plan on making a big request.
But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
There's just something I want to ask him. I think he'll be willing to talk about more secret shit now, don't you think?
He should. We all owe you big time. You sure don't hesitate to cash in on favors. Well, give my regards to him when you see him.
Oh, sweet Robbie. Such a good voice actor.
Yep. Well, let's go check out the secret weapons shop.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that counter jumped out at me.
Oh man, that's so good. I'm sorry. Jacob was very good.
I'm glad.
So do you want to go? Do you want to go? Do you want to get the all-you-can-eat breadsticks and sell it? Lunch special for $9.99. Oh man.
Ooh. Do you want to go do some side quests?
Ooh,
Look
we
at
got
all these side
some.
quests that unlocked.
Let's go on a trip.
So these blue ones are ones that are already in progress. But I want to go up here and see if any of these are the next Dragon Cart quests.
Fucking we gotta. I forget what chapter it is. It's chapter 14, I think.
Oh,
but
14?
But who cares? No, we're still gonna go.
Oh, we're only on chapter 10.
Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe it was chapter 10.
Well, do you want to finish? Do you want to close out some side quests before we open up new ones?
Can we just go check out ordering bar, please?
Yeah, we can. Let's go.
It's just to go scope.
It's not just to go scope. No, it's not.
It's to go scope. Why are you like this?
Because I know us. We're going to be
just
like, yeah, let's just
open.
check it out. And then we'll go finish other stuff. And then we're going to be like, this is all we do now.
I just want to do some scoping. And I think that it's fair to scope. It's like window shopping. Like, you're just scoping.
Do you keep
Just
saying
looking
scope
around.
because you're talking so much shit and you need something to rinse your mouth out?
Oh. I use Listerine. Thank you very much. I'm a Listerine girl.
Man handing out flyers. Step right up and see it for yourself. Come on in. Grand Animal Circus. Didn't know the circus was in town.
Wow.
Looks like it's right here in Hamakita Park. I should check it out when I have time. Okay. Well, we did that. We scoped it.
Did our best.
Yep. Now we gotta go this way. Bug.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Nah, it's gone now. Ysbryd. Thank you for the hard work.
What?
Oh, Ysbryd is, thank you for the hard work.
Aw.
You! With the motorcycle scooters.
Yes.
Taka-san,
Yes.
please reconsider. Agreed. Think about who we're up against.
Look, I feel bad for Junpei, but...
You morons! Come on! You'd really abandon Junpei like that? Though it is Junpei and his shitty luck's fault for ramming that Yakuza's car in the first place. Either way, that doesn't change the fact that we're all purple Kaisers. We don't need a reason to rescue a bro in need.
Yeah, but this is the Yakuza we're talking about. One wrong move and we're all dead.
So what if they're Yakuza? Taka the Striker isn't about to let himself get pushed around by some Yakuza creep. If push comes to shove, all we gotta do is mention the Omi Alliance, and they'll take off running.
I don't know about that.
Bros till the end. Okay, so we checked that out.
Okay.
Do you want to go scope this one now?
Well, there's no look. There's stuff now. It's blue.
We had blue before, and you said you wanted to come here and just scope things out.
Okay, can we scope over there then? Where you wanted to go originally, where you said just now, to the left?
Here?
Yeah. Yes, please. What?
You're knocking over a lot of dominoes without picking them up. You're making a big mess all over Hamakita Park.
I'm not. No. We're helping the people of Yokohama.
No, actually, I've been thinking of going on a diet lately, so this is perfect.
You on a diet? What brought that on?
Well, if I'm being honest, it's because I added another notch under my belt. I'm getting fatter by the second these days, so I figured I better whip myself into shape.
If it's weight loss you're after, I can be of service.
Oh, you got some diet regime I can follow?
And using the Komijo's surveillance system, we can observe Adachi-san cheating on his diet.
What happens then?
We get out the bow guns.
Ooh, a life or death diet. Good luck, Adachi-san.
I think I'll stick to running around.
Talk about a waste of the Komijul's time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip so much of that. I was trying to pick things up.
It's okay. That's my one thing is I wish like it would like stop or you couldn't move or anything like that when it happens.
Yeah.
It's like an actual like cutscene. They don't got to do all the characters and stuff. It's still the same. You just can't move.
Sorry, I'm just checking out what's up here.
Totally fine.
Okay. Ah. Oh, a thing. Gimme. Where's the thing? There it is. Oh, it's where those guys are. All right.
Let's go. Mentor Pharmacy.
Attack booster.
Yeah, we have a lot of. I feel like. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do we have a lot of those? Not attack boosters, but the little like thingies that we can consume.
I don't know actually.
We should check if we can raise like our strength and stuff. Because if we can, let's do it.
Okay.
We'll fight. Let's do it.
Well, you're in it now. It ends here.
Did he just punch him down the street?
I think so.
Okay, just want to double check.
Yeah, he's in the next prefecture now.
He's gone.
That was cool.
Honestly, Ayami-kun, you can't do anything without your senpai. What kind of tour guide goes the wrong way?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's about tour guides.
What's going on over there?
Find out.
I don't know if you're nervous or what, but trouble our customers like that again and you're fired! This next one is your last chance. Make sure you know your stuff!
If I get fired in front of my parents, my life will be totally ruined.
Oh.
Hey, I noticed you were pretty down over here. You alright?
Huh?
That guy was yelling at you pretty loud, so I got kind of worried.
Oh, you saw me get scolded by my boss, huh? Oh, how embarrassing.
He said something about you being a guide?
Yes, I'm a tour guide with Chinatown Tours. I just recently moved to the city, but I have severe performance anxiety, and, well, I'm always messing up.
Oh.
All the other new girls are doing really well, while I'm out here making a total fool of myself.
Jacob,
My
you have
senpai's
to help
usually around to
them.
help me, but she was out sick today. I tried doing it by myself, but it was a total disaster.
Oh, so that's why your boss was yelling at you.
Yes. And if I mess up again, I might lose my job.
That's rough.
And that's not the only thing. My parents are going to be at my next one. They wanted to see me shine, so they flew all the way out here.
And you don't want to look bad in front of your parents. That definitely adds some pressure.
That's why I have to do well on this next one. But
I will help this nice lady with the tie that looks like bacon.
don't have a lot of time. It's just gonna be another train
Thought
wreck
you'd
without my
help
senpai's
because
help.
she's a fellow tour guide. And tour guides for life. You were a tour guide. Let's help her out.
I have never once said that. It's very competitive.
Very good response. The secrets of the tour guide world, Jacob Blake. I always am learning something
There's
new.
gotta be something you can do.
I know this is sudden, but I have something I need to ask you.
What's that?
Would you be willing to help me in my next Chinatown tour?
Yes.
Me?
Yes, we'll do whatever
I
you
know
want.
I'm being unreasonable, but do you think you could? Just having someone around will be a big help.
You're asking me for help like I'm some kind of Chinatown expert. I'm kinda not.
I'll be informing everyone about each stop we visit on the tour. I just need you to chime in anytime I get nervous and clam up. You're the only person I can turn to at this point. Won't you please help? And of course, I'll make sure you're rewarded too.
It's not like there's anyone else she can ask. What should I do? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's help.
Thank you, mister. I know we've only just met, but I'm incredibly grateful for how kind you've been. My name is Ayami Ishida.
Nice to meet you, Ayami. I'm Kasuga.
Kasuga-san, pleased to meet you. Okay, let me fill you in on the places we'll be visiting. I'll simulate the tour with these pictures, so let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah, sure thing.
No, I have to
Thank you
remember
again.
things.
Okay, first, take a look at this picture.
Okay.
This
It's the
here is
gate.
the entrance to Chinatown.
Yeah.
This magnificent gate is called a Pai.
Oh, thank God, I've actually physically been there in real life.
Oh, yay! Then you're gonna be fine. You got this.
I was just like, oh no, I've got to remember things. I've never been there.
Yeah, they're gonna
I
be like, this is
have been there.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not like they're like, here's a fire hydrant on this corner. There's a special story about it.
There's actually special stories about some of the manhole covers in Seattle.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have maps on them. So they have like a little nubbin on, like if you look down at them, they have like little maps on them. Most people don't notice. And then there's a little nubbin that sticks up that's like, you are here. This is where the manhole cover is.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Traditional Chinese
Thanks for that tip. That's a hot tip.
That's a first for me.
Pai Fong.
It's said that a red dragon lies within the Pai Fong, acting as its guardian. It watches over Chinatown from the gate, ensuring there's peace in the community.
A red dragon, huh? That's perfect for Chinatown.
Chinatowns are often associated with the color red, too. Okay, next I'll explain the stalls that line the street. Even in Chinatown, the street is lined with many well-known stores. And in our tour, we'll be going to the meat bun shop with the blue sign. They're known for their ultra-packed super bun.
Very fancy.
The meat bun is so incredibly large, it's nearly the same size as a soccer ball. You should give it a
Why
try
are we
sometime,
not getting
Kasuga-san.
meat buns?
Okay, on to the next place.
I'm so hungry now.
This will be the final stop on the tour.
Brownie Points, who's chatting for the first time. Thank you, and
Hi.
welcome to chat time. Says,
Welcome.
oh hey, Dragon Quest Yakuza. It's so good.
The Swine
Yes.
Latong statue. It's said to be the god that presides over all the food in Chinatown.
Swine Latong?
It's called Swine Latong because it's a play on both swan latong, Chinese hot and sour soup, and the pork often used in the recipe.
Wow, that's, unique.
There's a very interesting legend regarding this adorable swine latong. Rub the swine latong's right ear 4 times before you leave Chinatown, and you'll encounter delicious food wherever you go.
Well, I didn't
Rub
know
its
that.
right ear 4 times. Am I supposed to be taking notes?
The paint is starting to chip on its right ear, so use that to help you remember.
Oh.
Okay, that covers it. Think you'll be okay, Kasuga-san?
Yep.
This is tough.
Memory like a
But it sounds
steel
like you've got it all
flap.
down, Ayami.
Let's
Well, when it's the real
in one
thing,
ear and out the other,
I worry too
buddy.
much about messing up and when
It's because there's nothing to get in the way.
it sort of goes blank. Still, I want
If you put your ear up to my ear, you can hear the ocean.
Damn
to
it!
show my parents that I
Damn
can stand
it!
on
I
my
was
own
gonna
2 feet.
fucking say
So
that!
I'll do my best.
You're
I
too
have some
sharp,
things to
Jacob
do before
Burgess.
the tour,
Too sharp.
So I'll be waiting in front of the Tayo Gate on Chinatown Way.
I'm a cut above.
All right, I'll see you later.
Anasaurus13 is subscribed and has done so for 14 months. And they say
Thank
14
you.
months? That's like 2 weeks.
Heck yeah! It's a 4 month. The moment has passed. Please continue.
Understood.
Thank you.
Where do we need to go? Over here? All right, let's go back into the park.
Okay. Let's go.
Run across the street recklessly. I'm gonna go check out the circus. Where are bugs? Give me bugs.
Yeah, we need them.
Bug.
We're missing so many bugs. Need it, need it, need it.
Beehive. That's not a bug. Dragonfly. That is a bug.
We'll take all your bugs. Every single one of them.
What a nice fountain. Circus time. Circus time. That's a
So
bear.
excited. Oh, I'm not
Oh.
excited. I am no longer. That's unbearable. Oh no.
Did you need me to pause?
No. I was really excited to go to the circus, and then I went, oh no, there's a bear. What's going to happen? We just fought a tiger today, Jacob.
We did.
Like, I don't know what I can and cannot trust with animals in this game.
When I grow up, I'm gonna marry Oni Michio-kun. Ono Michio-kun. It was a mascot with a big orange head.
Oh.
Need a damn key.
Looks like oh, I don't have a key. Fuck. Is this a key?
We've been walking for a while now. Want to take a break somewhere?
Don't move.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some tea.
Namba.
What's wrong, Namba? You've been awfully quiet.
Nothing. Just my stomach's not feeling so great. Yeah, I'm thinking that room temp milk went bad. Anyway, I think it's getting better.
Oh, all right. Just don't push yourself.
Uh-oh, nope.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, Namba.
Do you think I'll be at peace in the afterlife?
Yo, Namba's gonna blow. We gotta do something.
Yeah. How about we abandon him here?
Okay.
Oh, Namba. Oh no, this bear.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This bear is clipping
welcome to
through the
Grand Animal
cage.
Circus. We're here today at Hamakita Park to bring you a day of excitement and fun. And don't forget to take some time to meet and greet our animals, the stars of the show.
You said animals.
They're all
I see
very
animal.
well behaved, so don't miss this chance to make some new friends.
That's what I'm saying. I can't trust this game with animals.
This here is Catherine-chan the bear. Go on, step right up and shake her paw. You can even get your picture taken with her. What do you say?
Shaking hands with a bear? You sure that's safe?
Not to worry. Catherine-chan has gone through special training, so she's actually quite friendly with people. Not only is she an acrobatic wonder, she knows how to please her fans. She was a real good girl during the move here. I've raised her since she was a cub, and I can assure you she is most gentle.
She's only eaten 5
she
children.
listens to me no matter what.
Only 5.
You might say we're kindred
This
spirits,
week.
she and I. Please, I'm talking to our guest here. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Catherine-chan. Yes, indeed.
Cage-
you should
cage is
definitely
open.
take the chance to
Ca-
meet her and
cage is
see
open.
our show.
Don't, no, don't.
Cage-
Don't let him finish. Let him finish.
Cage.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
No, she may be tame, but she never goes outside. Doing so would give her far too much excitement, so everything stays within her cage. And don't you worry, her cage is locked up good and tight. That's right. Why, this lock here... Wait. This is the lock to Catherine-chan's cage. Ah! Catherine-chan's gotten loose!
Oh no.
Catherine-chan, be a good girl and return to your cage.
That is a terrifying fucking bear, for the record.
That's not a bear. That's an animatronic bear that's come to life and is haunted.
It's terrifying.
She listens to me no matter what. What a load of crap.
You, please, help me get Catherine-chan back in her cage.
Huh? Me? You're out of your damn mind. You've known her since she was a cub, right? You do it.
No, no way. I was foolish to think man could form any kind of bond with a beast like her.
Shit, this dude's totally lost it.
You'll have to hold her down. I promise to pay you back. We can't have her reach the city.
Yeah, I get that, but...
Oh my god.
Damn. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, you're gonna fight a fucking bear. Catherine! Oh my god, okay.
Take this. I got this.
I'll show you.
Jacob, you haven't said a lot since this fight.
I don't know.
Do you have... No, thank you.
It's a bear.
Yeah.
That's a cool move. Why is Napa still in the party? I gotta swap her out. I gotta swap out Napa.
Yeah. Well, at least this is going fast.
Sleep with money.
You hit a bear with a stack of cash.
I've always wanted to. On my bucket list for a long time. Ooh, I got something in my eye. Excuse me.
Oh no.
Pardon me.
You should hurry back to your cage, Catherine.
Ooh. 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 I got something in my eye, and it's more than the glint I usually have. There we go.
Amazing. Catherine John went back to her cage all on her own.
After getting punched.
Meet and greet my ass.
Thank you very much. I must say, I'm amazed Catherine John listened to someone other than me.
You know, I don't think she was listening to you much in the first place.
Either way, we can now carry on with the show. This is a small token of my appreciation.
It's
Please,
a bear.
Take it.
Chief's towel.
Ah,
I just
damn.
realized I hadn't formally introduced myself. My name is
Please
Ysbryd.
let the bear be a
I'm the
pound mate.
ringmaster here at the Grand Animal Circus.
Please
I'm
let the
Cosmo.
bear be a pound mate.
So you're the ringmaster, huh?
That would be amazing.
Yes, though there's not much to be ringmaster.
I want
over
that
with
for
such
me
a
and
small
me
staff.
alone.
We travel all over the country with our amazing animals.
All over the country?
Indeed. Circuses typically hold their shows in big cities, but there are many children outside these cities who cannot attend. So we hold our shows as we travel from place to place. I was one of those children once. The first time I was taken to see the circus, I was overjoyed. I want to share that same joy with as many children as possible.
This is also pro
Honestly,
CD.
we're struggling to stay in business. But in spite of
All
this,
right.
I aim to do nothing but my absolute best.
Oh, are you saying pro ZD?
Pro. PRO.
I thought you said bros. Yeah, because I like Googled. I was like, there is no one by that name.
No, pro ZD. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I think you said pro ZD.
Dare to marvel at
That
all
sounds
that
like a
Catherine John
incontinence
can do?
medicine.
It sure
Probably.
Are you pooping out of your butt, but more than you want to?
PRO.
Try Bro ZD.
Yeah.
quite a show.
No, I think I'm marveled out for the day. Wouldn't want to cause another scene.
I understand. Well, please stop by any time. There will be other animals besides Catherine John in our upcoming shows.
Yeah? They ain't gonna escape, are they?
Don't worry. They're incredibly obedient.
I'll take your word for it. All right, think I'll head out then. Keep an eye on those friends of yours, yeah?
I will. Thank you again, Kazuka-san.
Damn. Hell of a day. That ringmaster said they'll be holding more shows here. I should probably check them out next time I'm around.
Yay! We did it.
We did.
We fought a bear.
Get the
Not as cool as fighting a Roomba.
No.
But
the Roomba
it's
fight.
up there.
Holy
up there, top 10.
Shit, the Roomba fight was
I still think about
incredible.
It lives rent free in my head, and I think about it at least once every 2 weeks. The music, the whole thing.
All right, let's check these guys out then.
Okay.
You know, we'll actually do more storyline, I guess.
Good.
Yo.
Hey.
Huh? What do you want, old man? We don't have the time to help you out right now.
I don't need your help. I just thought I'd tell you to forget about this little Omi Alliance plan of yours. Pull a stunt like that, and the Omi Alliance will have you in the crosshairs next.
Wait, you heard all that? We weren't really planning on just dropping the Omi Alliance name like that. But if these cowards are gonna sit around on their asses, I'll march into their office and take them on myself.
All purple Kaisers. Fuck no.
Junpei's one of us. If I don't go, what does that make me?
Oh, this guy's acting like he's tough shit, but he's obviously scared. Still, guess I'm one to talk. I messed with the Yakuza as a kid and would have gotten killed if Arakawa-san hadn't shown up. I was just some punk he'd never met, and he still went out of his way to...
I'm going to save Junpei!
I help out, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. We help the community.
Oh, fine. I'll tag in for these guys.
Huh? The hell? Why should why should you tag along?
I said this earlier, but you guys should stay out of Yakuza business. Yakuza don't give a rat's ass about you or your little brotherhood.
I get it. You're scared of the Yakuza too. Well, not me. Taka the Striker runs from no one, no matter who they are. I mean, I certainly didn't run from the barber after they gave me this haircut. I was like, oh, good job. But inside, I was scared that people were going to make fun of me because it kind of looks like a squirrel's tail.
Oh, you got a lot to learn. You're just a punk kid.
Huh? Like you know any better? Who the hell are you anyway, old man? They call me Taka the Squirrely Striker.
Hey. I'm Ichiban Kasuga. I messed with the Yakuza once and almost got killed because of it. But thankfully, someone stepped in to save my ass. Someone who earned my respect. I'm nothing compared to Arakawa-san, but I could at least keep this kid from facing the same shit I did.
I'm not interested in your stories, old man.
I wouldn't be either, but what can I say? With that kind of determination, I couldn't help but get involved. And if this keeps up, you and your buddies won't be let off so easy. Especially if you're going in without a plan. But here I am, an old man, willing to lend a hand. I'd take whatever help I could get if I were you. And doing it doesn't make you weak either.
Old man. Alright. Honestly,
I'd never busted into a Yakuza office before, so I wasn't really sure if I could do this alone. Yeah, no, I've done it like at least, I think twice, at least. Maybe 3 times. I don't know. I black out.
I'm glad someone here's got my back, even if it's just for now. Let's make it count.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taka-san. You heard him. The old man and I are going to rescue Junpei. You guys hold down the fort. If for some reason I don't make it back, you better keep the Purple Kaisers going strong. Taka-san, don't say stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just messing around. Of course I'm coming back. Old man, I know I shouldn't be the one saying this, but we might want to prepare before we go.
A good stopping point.
He's got more of a spine than I thought. Good point. All right, then we'll gear up and storm the castle.
Right. All right. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay. Save the game.
Save the game, not save the game.
We gotta shave the game.
We gotta shave the game.
Shave the game right here. We're gonna shave the game. That's nice. That's good. We gotta shave
the game.
Oh, we're gonna shave it right bald, so it's a nice, bright and shiny game. Get a little bit of floor wax on there, and then you just kind of like you scrub it down like you're doing shoe shine. That's how you get the little sparklies on your dome. That's how you want it. You know, you blind attackers with it.
I don't know, I got stuck in this voice. Excuse me. Yes, hi. Yay, we're done.
Hi.
All right, not yay, we're done, but
if we could, we would play the entire week. We would just sit down and finish it, and whoever came in and out, we would welcome and hang out with, and it would be a fantastic, wonderful time. So, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how we can actually arrange that.
You have to talk to Brian and then my day job
That's
boss.
true.
And be like, Dearest boss.
Dearest day job bosses, my name is Jacob Burgess, and I come to you with a proposal. I give you nothing, and you give me Meredith's time so we could play a video game together on the internet and be clowns. What say you? Finest regards, Jacob Burgess. P.S. I'd take the deal. Send.
Drive through, you like looking through, trying to find like some deals, and everyone has blocked you. Like, even
man, I
coworkers
really wanted to check out Blades in the Dark. The whole website's just a middle finger for me. What the hell? How did they even do this? Did they get my IP address? Holy shit! I was just coming in to check out like my books, and fuck. All right, damn. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here tonight, everybody. I'm Jacob.
I'm Meredith.
And we're Ysbryd Games. Check us out at ysbryd.net. You can check out our Discord. It would be lovely if you joined. It's at discord.gg/Ysbryd Games. Check out some of our games at ysbryd.net. And wishlist, please, both No Place for Bravery, which is coming out September 22nd, and Demon School by Necrosoft Games, our partners over at Necrosoft, who you should also follow on Twitter because I've been tweeting out some fucking sweet gifs.
Yeah, they're super cool. Super active. And they always, they send out gifts. They send out fun facts as well.
Yep.
Like they're always talking about fun facts because like fans will be like, "Hey, what is this?" And they're like, "Oh, exactly, this is the answer." And so they're very, very interactive, and I like them very much. So
all of their facts are fun.
Yes.
No shit facts. Yeah.
No shit facts.
So thank you very much, and as we're gonna go. So as always, take care of yourselves.
Take care of others, and as always keep your spirits up.
Don't hesitate. You just gotta commit. Get in there. You gotta just get in there and do it.
I'm sorry. You literally, when I hear you in my ears, I hear you like a second delay.
That's why you just gotta commit. You just gotta.
Okay, I'm gonna commit.
You gotta trust.
I'm gonna commit.
All right,
commit.
good. Next week, because I'm closing the stream down.
I'm tired.
Yep. All right. Good night, everybody.
Night night.
Bye.
Bye.